What's good, Crypto Degens fam? Diego here, one of the founders of Crypto Degens channel, and we are here today to talk about how Kling 3.0 release is right around the corner. And before it officially drops, I want to go over what I personally think matters most about this release. Just look for this example, what it can do. Amazing, isn't it? Quick heads up, I'm not a professional advisor, this is just my own researcher perspective, so let's jump straight into it. If you are new here, welcome to the Crypto Degens channel. We post content around crypto and emerging tech that can actually help you stay ahead of the curve, so definitely consider subscribing if that's your thing. Alright, let's start here. You are looking at the Higgsfield landing page. I will leave the link in the description so you can explore it yourself. Now we talk about Kling 3.0. This version is shaping up to be a major step forward for Kling ecosystem. It's not just another update, it's being positioned as serious upgrade in AI-generated video, moving away from experimental visuals and closer to the real-world usable production quality. The biggest improvements expected here revolve around visual consistency, creative perception and overall realism. The goal is to make AI video look intentional and controlled instead of random or unstable. At the core, Kling 3.0 is focused on raising the bar for generative video. That means smoother animations, more natural motion, and far better continuity between the shots, one of the biggest pain points in current AI video tools. On top of that, Kling Omni is evolving into more connected workflow. This brings stronger context awareness, better scene-to-scene continuity, and smarter decision-making throughout the entire generation process. Kling 3.0, what this actually changes for creators. Now before we move on, I want to zoom out for a second and talk about what Kling 3.0 is actually changes in practice, because specs are cool but impact matters more. Up until now, most AI video tools have felt impressive but unreliable. You would get a great first shot, then everything would fall apart in the next scene. Characters would shift, lighting would change, motion would break. Kling 3.0 is clearly trying to fix the problem. What's different this time is emphasis on continuity as first-class feature. Instead of treating each clip like a stand-alone generation, Kling 3.0 is expected to treat video more like the sequence, where characters, environments, and motion logic persist over time. That's a big deal for anyone doing storytelling, ads, trailers, or even short-form content. Another underrated change is creative control. Older models forced creators into trial and error loop regenerate, tweak, prompt, regenerate again. Kling 3.0 is moving toward a system where you guide the output instead of gambling on it. If regional in-padding and Canva level editing land on the way people expect, creators won't have to throw away entire clips just because one detail is off. You fix the problem and move forward. That's a massive workflow upgrade. Now let's talk about what speed and iteration, because this is where AI starts beating traditional production. When you combine higher consistency, longer clips, and target edits, you reduce the number of regeneration needed to get usable result. That means faster turnaround, lower cost, and less frustration. For solo creators and small teams, this is huge. Kling 3.0 could resistantly let one person do what used to require a full product pipeline. Concept, storyboard, generation, refinement, and final output, all inside a single system. And this ties directly into social media dominance. Why does this matter? Kling is already one of the most talked about models in generative AI space. If this release performs the way people expect, it could once again reshape the competition and take a dominant position in AI video generation. Based on Kling's usual release timing, we could be looking at the official 3.0 announcement very soon, possibly within weeks or even much sooner. What's expected is a single high-performance model that combines previously separate experimental features into one refined system. Some of the rumored upgrades include native 4K output at 60 frames per second, which is huge. Clips duration are also expected to increase to around 50 seconds while maintaining stable characters and environments, something older modelers struggles to do consistently. We are also expecting better macro details, cleaner textures, more believable physics, and fewer visual glitches in multi-shot sequence with strong continuity. If we look at previous versions, Kling 2.6 focused heavily on native audio, while Kling Omni introduced multimodal reasoning, canvas agents, and advanced motion controls. So what's new with Kling 3.0? One of the most exciting additions is full 4K 60 FPS workflow, plus something creators have been asking for forever, regional embedding. This means instead of regenerating an entire clip just to fix one detail, Kling 3.0 is expected to allow precious pixel-level edits. That alone could completely change how people use AI videos. Another big focus is improvement physical interaction. If you use AI models earlier, you already know the issues: broken hands, extra fingers, characters melding when they touch. Kling 3.0 is expected to dramatically clean this up. There are also speculation that Kling 3.0 could directly challenge Sora 2. With OpenAI pushing longer clips, Kling might respond by extending generation times to 30 to 60 seconds, especially to dominate short-form and social media content. Bottom line, Kling 3.0 could end up being one of the most important releases in generative AI space so far. Before I wrap this up, definitely check out Higgsfield. It's basically an all-in-one AI platform. Images, video, editing, characters, it's all there. Links into description. I will catch you in the next one. Diego, Crypto Digence. Have a nice day. See ya.